Welcome to the Santa Maria College presentation for Year 11 2021 course selections. My name is Simone Sawiris, Deputy Principal of Teaching and Learning. I would usually present this information at our Year 10 Parent Information Night, but we are doing things a little differently this year. I hope that this recording will allow you and your Year 10 daughter to be well informed when making course selections for next year. In this presentation, I'll explain the requirements for the WACE and secondary graduation. I will also clarify the differences between the Access and ATAR pathways and the various options available through these pathways. Finally, I'll summarise the course selection process and how you may support your daughter to select the most suitable courses to ensure her success in Years 11 and 12. As I'm sure you are aware, the world of work is changing, and today's students are likely to experience a number of different careers in the future. Our role is to prepare students by nurturing in them a range of skills and attributes that will allow them to be creative and resilient problem solvers for the future. The primary goal of our senior students is to achieve a WACE, or Western Australian Certificate of Education. This certificate is awarded at the completion of Year 12 and is a record of secondary graduation. It includes a transcript of course achievements and is a record of literacy and numeracy competence achieved either through the NAPLAN or OLNA tests. It also is a record of endorsed units and service hours completed, as well as workplace learning completion. The two WACE pathways available at Santa Maria are the Access and the ATAR pathways. Both pathways offer opportunities for students to achieve secondary graduation and progress to further education or employment. The requirements to achieve the WACE are a Band 8 in Year 9 NAPLAN Reading, Writing and Numeracy, or OLNA Category 3 in these standards. During Year 11 and 12, students must complete 20 semester-long units, with 10 of these completed in Year 12. They must also complete 4 English units and at least one List A and one List B course. I'll explain the difference between these shortly. In order to graduate, students must also achieve C grades in 14 units, achieving at least 6 of these in Year 12. As you see in the first column, the List A courses are the English and Humanities courses. List B courses are the Maths and Science offerings. All students must study a List A and List B course as part of their WACE. From List A, this includes English and Religion and Life. Most students will also study a mathematics course, which is a List B course. However, there are also many other List B options on offer. So let's compare the two different pathways. In both the ATAR and Access pathways, students complete Units 1 and 2 in Year 11 and Units 3 and 4 in Year 12. However, in the ATAR pathway, students study ATAR courses, and in Access, they complete general courses. The assessments in ATAR courses are more likely to include tests, research tasks, and investigations, as well as semester examinations. At the end of Year 12, students sit the ATAR examinations. Access students complete more in-class tasks and research projects. They do not sit exams, but do complete an externally set task in each general course in Year 12. There is a greater focus on learning content in ATAR courses and more practical and hands-on learning in general courses. One feature of the Access pathway is the opportunity to complete 3 workplace learning experiences across Years 11 and 12. ATAR students achieve a WACE along with an ATAR ranking based on their top 4 ATAR courses. Access students may achieve a WACE as well as a VET Certificate 3 or 4, completing their certificate through off-campus programs throughout Years 11 and 12. Finally, most ATAR students apply for direct entry to university, while Access students may apply for alternate entry to university, enrol in a TAFE diploma, or transition to employment. I will now discuss the ATAR pathway. The ATAR, or Australian Tertiary Admission Rank, is the ranking of students across the country, based on their school marks and WACE exams. The total of their 4 top courses, or tertiary entrance aggregate, is calculated out of 400, then converted to a number between 0 to 99.5, and this is their ATAR. Some possible ATAR course combinations are shown here. In example 1, we have ATAR Religion and Life, Literature, and then 4 other ATAR courses, including 2 List B courses, Chemistry and Mathematics Methods. Example 2 shows 5 ATAR courses with Religion and Life General. This student would be expected to keep all 6 courses in Year 12 to ensure she has 5 ATAR courses along with General Religion and Life. Example 3 has 5 ATAR courses, including ATAR Religion and Life, English, and 1 general course. This combination includes physics and mathematics methods, which complement each other due to the math skills required for physics. Some ATAR course combinations to be considered are that all students studying Mathematics Specialist must also study mathematics methods. Some course combinations are not permitted, such as Mathematics Methods and Mathematics Applications. You're also not permitted to study a general and an ATAR unit in the same course in the same semester. However, students who study a language course, Mathematics Methods and/or Mathematics Specialist gain a 10% bonus when their tertiary entrance aggregate is calculated, even if these courses are not in their top 4 scoring subjects. Another opportunity to gain credit towards the WACE is through the completion of endorsed units. These are programs that students complete to demonstrate their learning beyond the classroom. Workplace learning hours also provide credit for our Access students in Year 11 and 12. Many of your daughters may have already completed endorsed units through their involvement in school tours and other college activities. I will now discuss the Access pathway. You may have heard of the Access pathway before, but many parents and students are not aware of the opportunities available for Access students. Firstly, 3 work placements occur during the ATAR exam period in Years 11 and 12, allowing students to experience the work environment in as many as 3 different industries. VET certificate courses also provide nationally recognised qualifications and may lead to apprenticeships, traineeships, or employment. Many of our students have used their Certificate 4 qualification to apply for TAFE, enabling courses, and direct entry into university. We have 13 different general courses to choose from in Year 11. Some students choose 6 general courses in Year 11, while others select 1 ATAR course that they are passionate about if they have met the Year 10 prerequisite. We discourage students from choosing more than 1 ATAR course in the Access pathway, and it's difficult to manage more than one when going off campus 1 day a week for their certificate course. There may also be a clash with workplace learning and ATAR exams during the examination period. Our careers counsellors pride themselves on their ability to find certificate options for our Access students each year. These are just some of the qualifications that our students have achieved in the past at Certificate 2, 3 and 4 level. Further details regarding the Access pathway may be found in the Learn Curriculum Handbook. If you are interested in hearing more about this program, you may also like to attend the Access Information Afternoon on the 22nd of July. If so, please contact Mrs. Hughes in the Careers Centre by the start of Term 3. Let's discuss the course selection process now. The course selection process. To ensure that students select courses in which they are likely to experience success, a prerequisite grade is set for each ATAR and Access course. Therefore, Year 10 students should check their prerequisites on pages 5 and 6 of the Learn Curriculum Handbook, along with their Semester 1 report, to see that they meet the prerequisites for their selected courses. If your daughter has not met the prerequisite, nor been recommended for one course at the end of Semester 1, she may select it, and we will review her selection at the end of Term 4. If by then she has reached the prerequisite, she will be permitted to commence the course in Year 11. All students will be monitored to ensure that they maintain the prerequisite grades at the end of Year 10 for all courses selected for Year 11. Students also receive a course recommendations sheet at the end of Semester 1, which identifies the courses that they have been recommended to study in Year 11. Students are asked to complete their Year 11 subject selections online using Edval Web Choices by Monday the 20th of July. Before doing so, they should check the course prerequisites and their course recommendations to assist them in selecting a pathway. They should then enter 6 subject choices and 2 reserves, ensuring that they select Religion and Life, an English course, and at least one List B course. If they are following the Access pathway, they must also select General Careers and Enterprise. Following this, course counselling interviews will be held in Term 3, and we hope that parents will be able to attend these meetings with their daughters. You will receive an email with the interview time for you and your daughter by the end of Term 2. For further information on all courses, I encourage you to download the Learn Curriculum Handbook from Sector Engage. This contains a wealth of information, including video presentations on most courses. At the back of the Learn booklet is a list of contacts if you wish to speak to individual staff, such as heads of learning and careers counsellors. I understand that the course selection process can be stressful and confusing for some girls and their parents. What is most important is that we look to the strengths of each student and are realistic about her abilities and interests. Please discuss possible goals and careers with your daughter, but also understand that these are likely to change over time. There are university open days and many online resources regarding courses and careers, so please support your daughter to begin looking into these. In the end, try to listen carefully to your daughter and do not hesitate to contact the college for further discussions in the coming years. Here is the course selection timeline. I hope you are able to join us at the Course Expo on Thursday the 2nd of July. There will be displays from each learning area, showcasing the courses they have on offer. Subject teachers will also be available to speak with you and answer any questions you have about the different courses. Representatives from universities and TAFE will also be present to answer your questions about tertiary courses. The Semester 1 reports will be available this Friday afternoon, and course recommendations will be emailed shortly afterwards. Please continue the discussions with your daughter over the holiday break and have her enter her selections on Edval. I also encourage you to attend the course counselling interview with your daughter at the start of Term 3, and we will confirm course selections in Term 4. Thank you and good luck with the course selection process for 2021. Thank you.